Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Bazowie Awards, presented by Zine-tastic and sponsored by Bad Dragon. We are going to start with a fun red carpet. I can't wait to talk to you all. Hi, Bunny.
Hi! Can you hear me okay?
I can. Your outfit is epic.
Thank you.
Tell me about everything you're wearing. I want to know it all.
So this is my most recent handmade cosplay. It's Ai Hoshino from Oshinoko. I completely handmade it from the dress to the 3D printed pieces to the hair accessories. I even did all the pink wefting into the wig because I started the cosplay before the wigs were commercially available. But yeah.
Well, yours turned out amazing.
Thank you. I put a lot of work into this, and I haven't been able to wear it very often, so I thought I'd wear it tonight.
So, how do you pick what you are going to cosplay? Because you obviously put a lot into whatever you do select.
So for me, it's a lot of thought into how much I like a character, as well as if I believe a design will fit my body. While I don't really think it necessary for most people to really go into the nitty-gritty of, do I look like this character? Because at the end of the day, cosplay is about having fun. But for me, since I also do adult videos and I also just really am very particular about how much time I put into the characters that I do, I want to make sure that I look as good as possible and as similar to the character as possible. So those are my two big.
Wait, you do adult videos?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I need that.
I also do
that. Sorry, go ahead.
I also do YouTube. So when people hear me that I do videos, they sometimes default to thinking that too.
And what do you do on YouTube? I didn't know that.
So for YouTube, I currently am mostly doing try-on hauls, but I also have been working on doing a anime-themed cooking show that I actually did a video of on MV back in 2018, and I'm revisiting the concept, but on YouTube now, because grease burns are not fun, and I had a permanent scar for a year from the video.
Oh, no. So, what makes cooking anime themed?
So what I mostly do is I go into video games. So let's say like Tears of the Kingdom or like Breath of the Wild, and you go to the cooking scenes or Genshin Impact when you're going and you're making food to sustain your party. A lot of games have a variety of different food that you can pick from that do different stats. And I like to recreate those items as one-to-one in the real world as possible. So for my first video that we'll be releasing sometime in the next 2 months is a Sweet Madam from Genshin Impact, which is a honey floral flavored chicken.
So you actually coordinate with the video game for the cooking.
Yeah, so I look at the video.
That's inspired.
Yeah, I look at the video game and I look at the description because usually there's a flavor palette description, and I try to cook something as one-to-one as that as I can. It's really fun, and then I get some really good food out of it, and some very bizarre food as well.
Do you sometimes make things where you're like, I don't know if I want to eat this, although it was fun to cook?
Yeah, my first attempt at a crab quiche which was a test run for this specific thing, if I could even make one-to-one of certain foods. I used real crab. That was a very big mistake. Imitation crab all the way, because it is way too watery for most cooking, and it just turned to soup.
Really? We don't have crabs on my planet, so I didn't know that.
They're very good. Definitely recommend trying one if you ever come to Earth.
So, I feel like you probably have cats.
I do. You can't see one of them. He's hiding on the other tower, and my cat Sheldon is currently in another room because he would flip his little kitty butt if I close the door on him. But yeah, I have 2 black cats, Oso and Sheldon. They're very sweet, but they're also assholes. So
they're cats, is what you're saying,
yes.
because they're sweet and they're assholes.
Yep.
Can I get you to stand up and do a quick spin in your outfit?
Yes. Give me one moment. Gotta unclip that.
Love it.
I'm not wearing the thigh highs right now, but I also have them sitting on the floor over here.
Just so we know that you have all of the possible details.
Yes. I didn't forget them, trust me.
Well, that is terrific. What are you nominated for?
I'm nominated for Best Kawaii Cosplayer.
Well, you were adorable and you were a heck of a cosplayer, so good luck there tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for talking to me.
It was wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. Bye.
Hello.
Hello, Chrissy LeBlanc. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
You look lovely.
Thank you very much.
Tell me,
I'm sure I'll have one of the least interesting outfits of the night. I'm in the middle of cooking dinner, so I'm just wearing my casual sweats here.
well, you still look beautiful in your casual sweats.
Thank you.
And that last cosplay was pretty over the top, so I don't think everything's going to be quite that insane.
Oh, I hope I can make some that are even more. The idea is to get bigger and better, right?
Absolutely. So what exciting things have you been up to lately?
Ooh. So earlier this year, I debuted my Beetlejuice cosplay at X3. I think that's the one that you're referring to. So that was my latest like big project. But of course, I'm jumping into some new projects for this year. I just did a fun photo shoot this past week, and I'm going to be jumping into a Catwoman, a little Catwoman edit. I already have a like full Catwoman like bodysuit that I've showed off before, but I'm working on a lewd version as well, little skimpier version of
Meow.
Catwoman.
How did you find X3 for cosplayers? It seems like they're having like more cosplay stuff.
Last year was the first year that they had the cosplay contest, and I entered that, of course. So it seems like this was the second year that they did it. So it seems like something that they're going to bring back year after year. And I could tell that the costumes this year and the competition this year was better than the first year. So I'm expecting that trend to continue if they bring it back next year too. So I'm looking forward to fiercer competition next year too.
I feel like cosplay is becoming a lot more widespread. Would you agree with that?
Oh goodness, yes. I didn't even know it was a thing. Like growing up, like I always enjoyed Halloween. I always enjoyed playing dress up. There just wasn't a name for it when I was younger. Even in college,
Yeah.
I would throw like themed parties, and any excuse that I had to dress up, I was all about it. Loved themed parties. I was in a sorority in college, and I would go over the top with every costume I could for those two. I was actually like one of my paper plate awards was like most likely to have a themed wedding because I loved that so much. But yeah,
were
so
you the
cosplay's
sister who was
definitely
always
become
like,
more
my
of a thing. Sorry, go ahead.
Were you the sister whose concept for every party was, we could have costumes?
Oh, of course. Even with the simple ones, like there was one where like the girls were just supposed to dress like preppy and the guys were supposed to wear polo shirts. It was like preppy girls and like polo guys. And I was like, oh, polo guys, no, I'm gonna be a polo guy, and I dressed up as a polo player because I was like, just dressing up in like a cute Southern Belle outfit, that's too simple. I need something different.
You were gender queer costuming before that was something that had a word either.
Oh, I guess so. That's true. Yep, total gender bend. I pulled out like these like men's football pants and wore those as my pants. So, yep,
That
definitely
is
dressed
awesome.
as a gender bend there.
So you do a lot of group streaming with My Perfect Harem, right?
I do. I
Like
love
with
to
multiple
stream with my
people?
girlfriends. Yeah.
So to what extent does who you select match up with cosplay ideas? Or is it just sort of who you like to hang out with, who you find sexy, and then, well, you're the costume influence, so.
It's definitely been always centered on chemistry, just who I vibe with, who I'm attracted to, and vice versa. Chemistry is everything to me. I'm not one to fake it. I don't do it just for the money. I'm in it for the chemistry and like the real passion. That's what I want to share. So the chemistry is the most important and who I vibe with. But I've started attracting more cosplayer friends, which has been really fun. I've introduced some of my more, like, I guess you'd say, vanilla friends to cosplay, kind of like talking them into doing their first cosplay video with me. And now I have like new friends that bring their own cosplay ideas to me and even come up with like characters that I haven't heard of before. And I'm like, oh goodness, I'm gonna have to do my research. And I love that.
So they enjoy being lured to the dark side.
Oh goodness, yes. One of my favorites was, I
That's a
think it was
good
a
thing.
year or two ago, with Jessie Lee. She had a Vampirella cosplay that she had worn for her feature dance shows, but she had never really done cosplay content with it. And I was like, girl, you have the outfit already. We have to do a video together.
She kind of is like, I feel like in real life, just in a t-shirt, she'd look a lot like Vampirella. That's like,
Very true. She's
that's
got
a
the look.
cosplay that fits.
Yes, for sure. Didn't need a wig or anything. She just puts on the outfit. She's ready to go.
What are some of your favorite types of characters to cosplay?
I started with redheads because that was obviously the easiest to play. I'm not as familiar and comfortable with wigs. I'm just kind of starting to get comfortable with wigs. So redheads were the easy starter cosplays for me. But I tend to go more towards, I love the like naturally sultry, like villain type vibes, like the Poison Ivy, like Jessica Rabbit, Catwoman. Like they have a natural sexiness that they ooze, and I love being able to step into that kind of a character.
Well, you are a fabulous bad girl. Good luck there tonight, and thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to tonight.
Hello, Cruel Alice.
Hello, Lily. Thank you for having me.
You always have not just your costume, but your whole environment is like a set piece.
Well, I love to call it the Kinky Wonderland, so you never know what you can expect.
Well, your Kinky Wonderland looks very simultaneously feminine but dangerous.
Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, depending which door you open. So it's always a bit like mysterious and a bit playful. So, like I am.
Well, I think last year you had sort of an Alice in Wonderland thing going, so that is sort of choose which one you're going to eat.
Pardon? Could you repeat that?
It sort of is like the Alice in Wonderland thing of choosing which thing you were going to, which adventure you were going to embark on.
Oh yeah, Alice. Alice was always, always somehow around, and that is like Alice is always part of the cosplay. So while I try to come very close to the cosplays, like I'm not very detailed. Most of my cosplays are like more inspired with some kind of a sexy take on it and some sultriness, but there's always Alice around. So yes, it's Kinky Wonderland, and Alice is always there.
Did you first come across Alice in Wonderland at a formative age?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't really know. It has been around for decades. I can tell. I mean, I'm not that young, but um, yeah, I do have. I actually wrote my my bachelor thesis about Alice in Wonderland. Like, so it has always been around.
So you are actually using what you did in school.
Well, kind of. Well, actually, yeah, because I studied languages, so it practically is. So it's always around. Like now, for example, since English is not my mother tongue, as you can probably hear. So yeah, I'm always using it.
You have that like sexy international spy accent.
Ooh, a spy. Yes, this is actually what I did last year. I love spy content. I love when something is like the kind of like dangerous, mysterious, yet, you cannot like you cannot miss it. You cannot. Um, it's like enticing, something like that, and that you wanna that like the door. It says danger, but you still want to open it because you're super curious.
You do a lot of that in your content as well, as far as that little edge of danger.
Oh yeah, oftentimes it is, yes. Not necessarily for me, but
Yes.
also.
I feel like your fans frequently have that like just that little extra excitement of danger in following what you do. You
Well,
are the
could be.
danger.
I am. Rawr. Mm. Well, I cannot disagree.
You're like, yes, I am the danger. I knew that.
Yes, I am the danger.
And you are nominated for Best Cosplay Clip Artist.
Exactly, yes.
Because you were efficient. You put it in your title, so I could tell.
Well, yeah, it made it easier, so.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me, and good luck tonight.
Thank you so much for having me. And yeah, thank you very much, and have a great show.
Good night.
Hello, hello.
Like my Ash. And who's that streaming with you?
This is Lucy. She's my little buddy.
Hi, Lucy.
Yeah, she has her own little dress on. Hard to see when she's laying down. Yeah,
Oh, she looks all
princess
formal.
Too. Yes, we're both all dressed up.
She's ready for a celebration.
Absolutely.
I'm just admiring all of your plushes. You always have like the best plush assortment, and I feel like it grows every time I see you.
I mean, probably. I get several a month, honestly. I have a problem. If you didn't know, the ceiling is even worse.
Oh my goodness. I did not know
So
that.
many.
What are your criteria for selecting a plush?
Does it bring me joy? I buy it. Does it spark joy? Yes, it does.
And clearly, all plushes spark joy for you.
Pretty much. Does it have a cute face? Does it have an ugly face? Look a little dopey? Yeah, it's mine.
So cute, ugly, dopey. Got it.
Yeah. Sparkly, soft. Just generally weird. Yeah, no, everything.
Wait, I want to see your ceiling again.
Okay. I have a lot up there.
That is a lot.
I also have,
I'm very impressed.
yeah, there's some over there too. Too many. But I will get more.
So you don't really feel like it's too many. It's not really too many.
Yeah, I'm like, it's too many. I say that, but I will also get more, so.
So you and Lucy are wearing coordinated outfits there.
Yeah, we're both black and
Did,
sparkly.
did you plan that together?
No, actually, I couldn't find the dress I was supposed to put her in, so I just threw her in that one. I'm like, you wonder what it fits.
Yeah, it totally
Just
matches.
worked out like that. Yeah, I did make my
I
dress.
like your
but
sparkly
I did not make
stockings.
hers. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love sparkles. That's kind of my thing. Does it sparkle? Yes, I want to wear it.
It goes with the sparkly ears. So I'm sorry, did you
Yeah.
say you made one of those?
Yeah, I made my dress. I actually made this a couple months ago for when I saw Wicked on Broadway. I wanted it to be like alphabet themed, so it's very witchy.
That is beautiful. I love that you made that.
Oh,
And I
thank
love
you.
that you made that just because you were like, I'm going to go see witches. I'm going to get a witch dress and I'm going to make it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah, I got to do it.
Is that the sort of thing that usually inspires you to sort of create a new outfit?
Yeah,
Like
usually an
events?
event or something just inspiring me, a new anime, a new piece of fabric, because sometimes I'll just see some fabric and be like, I need to make this specific item out of it. I just see it.
So what are some other outfits you have made recently?
Oh gosh. Well, not super recently, but I made Christmas Shadow Sai from Persona 5. I made that last year and it was amazing. Honestly, one of my favorite outfits I've ever made. But I think I just really like Shadow Sai from Persona 5. She's just absolutely gorgeous. Her character design is just so much fun.
It's really good when something like that can inspire you in a way where you can just really like get into it. I think that's one of the best things with cosplay.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love just taking
And
inspiration
can you do
from
one,
anything and everything I can.
whether it's going to a play or an anime, which is kind of a bigger spectrum, I think, than most people incorporate.
Yeah.
Where did you first learn to sew?
I actually hand sewed just random thrift items because I'm a smaller bodied person. So I usually just had to tailor items by hand. And then when I was 19, I was like, hey, why don't I get a sewing machine? And then I started sewing. I mean, I hand sewed a couple dresses before then. And then I was like, I should probably get a sewing machine if I'm going to sit here and hand sew forever.
That makes sense. That's
So
cool,
I
though,
just kinda
that
self-taught
you sort of
myself.
were able to just get your head
Yeah.
around it because your stuff looks so professional.
Oh, thanks. Well, I mean, I've been doing it for a couple years at this point, so definitely did not look like that in the
More than a
beginning.
minute.
Yeah.
And you're nominated for Best Cosplay Cam?
Yeah. I love cosplay. It's
Awesome.
my life.
Well, good luck tonight. Thanks so much for talking to me.
Yeah, have a good night. Bye. Say bye, Lucy.
Bye, Lucy.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
Heart My Arc.
Hello. It's good
That
to be
eye
here.
makeup looks amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. I really stumbled through it. Somehow got it to work out how I wanted it to. So, thanks.
Well, I'm wearing red eyeshadow, and I feel everyone should wear red eyeshadow. So I'm
Yeah, red's the best
10 out
color.
of 10 approve.
Actually, blue is my
So you
favorite
have
color.
quite the collection. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm like, actually, blue is my favorite color. No, I'm honestly just joking. Go ahead.
Are you messing with me?
A little bit.
So you have quite a collection behind you as well. Tell me about what you've got there.
So behind me, I have my Overwatch pop figure shrine. So there was a time where Overwatch and pop figures were both really popular things to buy, and so now I'm stuck with them. And they could go up in value one day, and they might not. I'm not too worried about it at the moment because I still love Overwatch. I don't play it that much anymore, but it's I played it for a very long time. So there's lots of Overwatch stuff here.
You
Pretty much
can
all of
still
these things.
look at those things and feel good about the fun times that you had with it.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
who's that there?
Oh, this is Yuna. I couldn't stick her in the dress. You were just talking to Like My Ash. That's my partner who happens to be upstairs. And well, I couldn't wrangle this thing in time to get the dress on her, but she's here. She showed up. She just popped
So
out of the
Una
desk
doesn't
there.
have a red dress. Lucy lucked out.
Yeah, Lucy looked out. She actually, Una does have dresses. We just again couldn't get her in one quick enough. And she likes to go places, so I wasn't even sure she was going to be here. So we're all blessed today.
It's easier to convince a dog to do what you want than a cat.
Yeah, I don't even bother with that thing. She just does what she wants, and if I don't let her do that, then we have a bad relationship. And so I gotta, that's how it is.
So she's a cat.
Yes, general cat behavior. Take notes, everybody. Aspiring cat owners.
So both of those epic collections are in the same house?
Yes, we're both kind of nerds and cosplayers. I actually cosplay too, but nowhere near as much as Ash. And I would argue I'm a little nerdier than Ash in some ways. I got like a big video game collection, and I never stopped playing those things either. So,
What are you playing right now?
a couple things. I kind of have like 4 or 5 games on the go at a time, but the last game I played was League of Legends. But for a story game, I was playing a game called FTL, Faster Than Light. It's an indie game, so I guess it's a bit of a shout out for them. It's a really cool like strategy game about piloting a ship, and it's all about real time strategy. If anybody's familiar with that, it's just very it's a little complicated and difficult, but it's pretty fun. A fan bought it for me, so I had to try it out.
That's a good fan to have when they know what you like.
Yeah, well, I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna like this one, but I ended up liking it. So you know what? I'm pretty open with my gameplay, though. I play everything, so I'm usually not gonna be disappointed with anything that I'm playing, unless it's like really bad.
How does real time strategy compare to other kinds of strategy?
So that's the kind of strategy where well, actually, it's kind of a mix between in this game because you can pause in a certain way. But anyway, real time strategy is a kind of genre where uh, basically you don't get to pause, and usually you're against an opponent that's constantly and basically you have like multiple different bases to build, and typically there's units, and you send them to fight the opposition while also building up your base. Typically, those are real time strategy games, but there's definitely different kinds. It's a pretty vast genre. Compared to other genres, though, it's very very you got to be thinking a lot. You can't turn your brain off for that one usually, because then you end up losing. It's very very mental focus. It's kind of like a game of chess, where if you do one wrong move, it can really mess you up in the end. I don't really play a lot of real time strategy games, but I just know a lot about genres of all kinds. So
That's probably a good thing.
yeah, nice try. You didn't get me on that one. Try me another genre. Let's go.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me. That was super interesting. Good luck
Oh,
tonight.
Thank you so much. It was nice being here.
Have fun. Hi, Marika.
Hello. What about me?
And Busan. Hi, Busan.
Hello. Hi, everybody. How are you doing, Katie?
And what's Busan wearing there? I want to check it out.
I'm wearing you got that. We're very comfy with my normal OB. It's very relaxing and comfortable for me.
뭐 카주얼 버전 키모노.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to find my balance. Oh, okay, there I am. Now I'm level. Yeah,
Well-
because I'm everything's backwards because of the camera. So like I lean to the left, but it goes right to me. I gotta get used to that.
I know, isn't that confusing?
Yeah, it's a little bit confusing. Oh, don't blow on me, Marika. Oh, I'm already dizzy. Oh, shoot. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody has good luck today for the awards in whatever category they're in and stuff like that. Yeah. We're so excited to be here. Sorry.
And you two are on the cover of the current issue of Bazowie magazine, too.
Yes, we are.
I wasn't believing it.
See, she does weird stuff like this all the time. She just gets up in the middle and leaves. But yeah, it was my first photo shoot for a magazine cover. It was very fun. Yeah. Oh, here she comes. Wait, is she coming that way? Wait, which? Oh, there she is. Oh, okay. Yeah. See that handsome
It's a
guy?
good-looking magazine.
Yeah. That handsome guy right there. Yeah.
Where?
Would you get your hand off my face?
Oh, come here.
Please. She always tries to hog the spotlight. But we all know who's the special one. Busan. Yeah. Oh, okay.
What are you going to do?
When she goes to sleep, I'm gonna cut her hair.
I don't think you should do that.
No, I was just joking. I like to tease her and make her think I'm gonna do it because then she's scared of me. Only when she's
Do you stay up late so you want her to keep you company late at night?
Yeah, that's my secret.
That was my suspicion. If you're scaring her, making it so that she wouldn't want to go to sleep at night.
Yeah, there's another Marika over here. Move. Marika, we're on the red carpet. Jeez.
And we all got to look up Marika's skirt when she went to go get the magazine. So it was really a double win.
Oh, etchy. Oh, okay. You pervert.
You had the nice little white fishnets and everything.
Oh. You had fishnet.
Come here. I was so excited. Sorry to not in Marika.
She was asking you a question. It's a yes or no. You don't have to show your feet.
Oh, sorry. I didn't. What did she say?
She said, "Are you wearing fishnet?"
Yeah, I am.
No, it wasn't it was just an observation, not a question.
I know. I was just teasing her. That's just how I treat her at night. Because her English is good, but sometimes I can make her laugh by saying something else. Oh, wait. Okay.
So you just tell her English is bad?
No. Never tell her it's bad. No, see that? No. You just say it's good, but this is how you say this. That's how you do it.
Listen, do I have English accent?
If I'm a bear,
I think you're a pig.
yeah, exactly. So no, you don't have an English accent.
Oh, I see what you did there, Busan.
Oh yeah, see, yeah. Just a little bit of who I am. Yeah. So, well, I see you're asking a lot of people questions. I want to ask you a question.
Oh,
Katie, can I ask you a
Okay.
question? Yeah. What is your favorite current anime?
me?
Not you. I'm asking her.
Sorry.
What is your favorite current anime? Do you have one?
You know, I recently rewatched an anime that I actually watched a long time ago. This is going to make me sound not cool because it's not the newest thing, but it is a great anime. Is The Devil is a Part-Timer.
Oh,
Where
I think I started watching that on Crunchyroll. What's up?
David is part time.
It's a
yeah,
part-
they have it.
It's okay.
I'm.
You're the
my-
devil. You're the
my
part-timer.
full-time job.
Your full-time job is devil. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but
It's like
I wanna watch.
the devil like gets a job in fast food, but he still thinks he's going to like take over the world.
Yeah.
It's funnier than I'm making it sound like it.
Oh no, the devil working a job is funny in itself. Definitely watch. Must watch. The devil is a part-timer.
Working a job and like working not a great job.
Oh yeah. Mine, I tell.
Traveled a bunch recently.
Yeah, Marika, you traveled. Where you gone recently?
We went to Taiwan this year.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this year.
already it was
It's
last
already that was
year.
last year.
Time
We
is so far.
we went to
Within
Taiwan.
the last year.
Yeah, we went to Taiwan for the Taiwanese Adult Expo, and then we did something for Netflix.
Yeah.
Korean Netflix. It's called Risque Business on Netflix. RISQUE Business. Taiwan edition. We're season 2, episode 1. Yeah.
Very
That was
nice.
fun. Yeah, it was pretty
Ooh,
fun.
international.
Internationally known. And flown. 'Cause we went on a plane. So,
International superstar pig and Kawhi Marika.
yes, yes. New fans everywhere. We like making people laugh. We enjoy it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
What was the concept of risque business? I mean, I can guess from the name, but
it's
You can guess.
how would you say it, Marika?
The Korean very famous host, TV show host, travel all over the world and they gonna check
An interview,
about the business.
like sexy business, different lifestyles for like couples, LGBTQ community, yakuza. No, stay away
No.
from them. And everything, like they just travel and interview couples, people, sex workers, people that live a lifestyle. Tanga, just kind of it's an outlet show that gets people talking about what should be normal.
that sounds very cool.
Yeah.
It is good to have things where people can have more understanding of each other. I like it.
And then especially because it's so foreign, it really brings the topic worldwide for everybody to see how other people live. You know what I mean? From Taiwan to Japan to China to America to different places like there. Hopefully they have a season 3 and they travel more. But yeah, it is really in different languages. They translated what we said, left it English, and was translated, and people reached out and asked us questions afterwards via Instagram. So that was pretty cool.
So, do I have to set the VPN on my spaceship to Korea to be able to see it?
No. It's seen from outer space. Anywhere you're at, you're in a perfect position to type it in and pull it up and watch it.
Excellent. Well, thank you both so much for talking to me, and good luck tonight.
Yeah,
Thank
quirkiest collab and cutest kawaii cosplay Marika.
I
Yeah.
hope we can win.
Yeah, wait, show the globe. Show the globe. Quick, before she's gotta go. Yeah.
No.
Look, yeah, we've been happy and very thankful to win for the past 2 years. So yeah, we're happy.
Yay!
Yay, okay.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Nova Squid.
Hi. How are you?
I am excellent. How are you doing tonight?
I'm burning up. It should not be this hot in Ohio right now. It's 70 degrees in March. I'm
That
overheated.
is not what you think of as Ohio weather.
No. I'm overheated like crazy.
I feel like you have a lot more plushes than the last time that we talked.
Yeah, so a lot has happened in the last year. A lot of downs and a lot of ups. But one of the good ups is that I got a day job, and at my day job, I work at an anime store, and it's kind of overrun
Sweet.
my life with plushies. It's been a problem. It's a bit of a problem. Like, I'm matching my son today, like, entirely. I can't help
That's
it.
kind of fantastic.
It's all I do. I go to work and I watch anime all day. That is my job.
That doesn't sound like that much of a departure. It's
No, it
just
is
you have
not.
to get outside the house.
Yeah, and I got to interact with people. That's a little different.
Well, yes, having to people is always a thing.
True.
Is that a weird juxtaposition? Talking to people about things that like you would talk about normally, but like on stream versus in person?
It's been a little bit of it's been a bit of a change for me because I'm used to just, for me, with the past few years, I've only been working from home. And the majority of the time, I'm just talking to what I assume in my home space is just a camera, even though I am talking to other people. But talking to people in person has been a bit of an adjustment for me because I was really dealing with a lot of social anxiety throughout the last year. I went to the Alt Star Awards for the very first time. I had never been to any big event with other adult content creators. And this is kind of embarrassing, but I went to the pool party, had an anxiety attack, started crying, and had to go to the conference room early.
No.
Yeah, it's very embarrassing, but I do believe like being in front of people every day now has helped with that tremendously. So it's been actually a bit of a godsend for me.
I think they call that Skinnerian conditioning, when you just whack yourself with whatever stresses you out until it doesn't bother you anymore.
A little bit. It's kind of, honestly, I do that a lot. It's probably not very healthy to do that, but I do it a lot because I get a lot of anxieties about random little things. And like, I did it with some allergies, like food exposures. I kept exposing myself to it to make myself get over it physically, and it's helped a lot. So why wouldn't it help with anxiety? So
Hey, if it works, it
I
works.
will say it works.
I saw your picture in the current issue of Bazowie at the Alt Star Awards, and I think you were with the cockwaffle guy.
Yes, I was actually one of the first people to take pictures with the cockwaffle guy. He is the nicest guy. Everybody at the All Stars Award, by the way, everybody I met, thank you. You guys were absolutely wonderful and helping with my anxiety. Big shout out to all the nominees and everything. You guys were great. But the cockwaffle guy, I had never been a part of a in-person red carpet event before, and he really helped me like get a little bit looser, like not so stiff. He just had these waffles that were just in the shapes of cocks. And I was like, I got to. This is great. Yes. And the funny part was, he's like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
That is a really, I've never heard of a red carpet event that was like, yeah, we're going to have waffles in the shapes of phallic things on the red carpet.
Yes, I absolutely.
But I thought that picture of you was fantastic.
Thank you. I thought it was great. 10 out of 10 to the photographer for catching that. But the funny part was he had like these like melted cream you could put on it. And I was like, oh, we're going right there. Okay. Love it.
So did you get melted cream on your waffle or no?
I did not, because I was so anxious about the whole event that I ate like half of the waffle, and then I went and I had to go get a little bit drunk to calm down. I was like, let's go drink. I gotta get a drink in me.
Well, I think that's what the open bar is probably for.
Yes. Big thank you to
I like your hair color with the sort of little rainbow action there.
Yeah, so I've been experimenting with my hair quite a bit more lately. I've been having issues with like what I like on it. I've been like kind of like not enjoying it as much as I'd like to. So I went back to my mohawk. So we've got the very long, lazy mohawk going on, and then half of it is orange and half of it is purple, and then inverted bangs. So it's got like this really like sunsetty look going on that I really enjoy. So I'm like, I can live with this for a little bit.
I like it. Which brands of hair dye are you using?
Well, I like to experiment with like a lot of ones. So I've been doing my hair since I was about 18 years old. I haven't been to a hairdresser since, and I have experimented with all kinds of different hair products, whether it be ion, argan oil, specific brands called One and Only. The main thing I like to use a lot is Arctic Fox. I've tried Manic Panic, and this particular one was actually Ex Mondo. So thanks, Brad. but it faded. This was actually supposed to be red and then this deep purple, but that was about a month ago. We orange now.
Well, this is fantastic looking. You have, I think, won more trophies for best nerd cam than anyone else in the industry. So,
Really?
good luck tonight.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Did not
Thank
know
you so
that.
much
Thank
for
you.
talking to me.
Of course, thank
Did you not know
You're
that?
wonderful. No, not at all. Thank you.
I am pretty sure that is true.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Take care.
You too.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Laris. Am I saying that right? Laris?
Yeah, Liaris.
Laris.
Yeah.
It kind of rolls off the tongue, Laris. My goodness, what are you wearing, girl?
So, this is a costume, a character by, oh my gosh, Bad Bug Comics. And it's from their comic, No More Gods. I got commissioned to make this character, and they're like, show her off. I'm like, okay. So, yep.
That axe is incredible.
Oh, thank you. It took me 48 hours to make.
I love that. What are the materials involved in that?
So I did cheat a little bit. The sword itself, like the base, is a Buster sword off Amazon, but everything else is EVA foam and your basic Walmart little square fabric. And lots of wires.
Well, you have elevated those materials. My goodness.
Thank you. I tried.
Can I get you to do a little spin, or is the back of your outfit too naughty?
I mean, it is a little butt out. Just little heads up. I don't mind. But I don't want to put someone's eye out, though.
Go ahead. If I get in trouble, I get in trouble.
Yay!
The back of the outfit looks very nice, too.
Oh, thanks. I grew that myself.
Good job.
Yay me.
So when you decide to cosplay, is it usually part of a wider project, or is it sort of variable what inspires you?
It's pretty variable. It really just depends on what catches my interest. Like recently, I saw a new Mortal Kombat trailer for the new game where they had a costume variation for Melina, and I was like, oh, that's my big cosplay this year. So we'll see if I work on that. Or it could just
You
be
saw that?
Yeah, I was like, I have to do this. This is what I'm gonna dedicate hours of my life to. Or
Now,
sometimes
you are also... I'm
oh,
sorry, go ahead.
I talk a lot. I'm sorry.
I do too. So you are also a comic book creator.
Yeah, I am. Actually, right behind this correct. Nope, sorry. Over here is my OC for my book called Rain. And if you like sexy, dark fantasy, then I think you'll like my book.
I do like sexy dark fantasy. What is the general scenario there?
Oh, it's about a sex worker with an imaginary friend that doesn't understand that no means, well, he thinks no, if something bad happens to her, basically, he's like, oh, I'll just go kill him. And and she's like, no, you can't do that. So it's about a sex worker, imaginary friend. If you've ever seen the movie Drop Dead Fred, imagine that with more TNA and more gore.
Okay, I have seen the movie Drop Dead Fred. I'm not picturing Rick Mayall in that with more gore, but I'm working on it. I'm revving my brain up into that.
Yeah.
I think
So
that is an inspired idea for a mashup.
Yeah.
Did you have imaginary friends growing up?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I definitely had one. That's kind of what this is kind of inspired by.
So more real life than people might suspect.
Shh, I can't tell that.
Your secret is safe with me and all of the viewers. And you go to a lot of conventions, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Constantly.
What are some conventions you have coming up?
I have Nashville Comic Con coming up. I have Ranger Stop in Atlanta. And I have another Ranger Con in Philly coming up. Go Ranger Station, I think. Yeah.
The list is mighty. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I love your axe. Thank you so much for talking to me, and good luck tonight.
Oh, thank you so much. All right. Bye.
All right. I am already in my outfit for the ceremony, so I'm just going to go to the other studio. So just hang on a quick sec, and I'll see you all again in a moment. Thanks for watching the red carpet. Hi, I'm Kate Redmayne. And I'm Lily Octolian. Welcome to the 2024 Bazowie Awards, presented by Zine-tastic and sponsored by Bad Dragon. Sexy Fandom has been celebrating creativity in cosplay and all things science fiction and fantasy fandom for over 20 years. Over the decades, Sexy Fandom has been covering the scene. Art forms like cosplay have moved from the fringes to enjoy greater and greater popularity. From HBO to MyFreeCams, streaming services with mature audiences fair have gained dedicated audiences. More than 50 writers have contributed to SexyFandom.com, posting daily news. Sexy Fandom also publishes Bazowie Magazine, presented by MyFreeCams, and throws this award show. If you love science fiction, fantasy, paranormal romance, horror, comics, superheroes, anime, role-playing games, and other tabletop games, and the future of technology, this is the award show for you. The Bazowie Awards is specifically to honor creators of all the amazing work being done, with themes of cosplay, science fiction, fantasy, video games, and anime. And we really appreciate everyone who nominated and voted, and of course, all the incredible creative work being produced. Winners are selected based on a combination of our editorial panel of judges, and voting, and Twitter shares from the community. Congrats, and best of luck to all. Thank you so much to our presenting sponsor, Zine-tastic, who made this event possible. In addition to being a creator distribution platform for the here and now, Zine-tastic is dedicated to preserving the history of the zine revolution and serving the future of publishing and self-expression. The distributor for Bazowie Magazine, for nearly 2 years, Zine-tastic has done so much to increase our circulation. We love being a part of this curated platform, which makes it easier to find cool magazines and related swag. Thank you so much to our platinum sponsor, Bad Dragon. Bad Dragon is an innovator in the toy space whose goal is to help make fantasies real for those of us who fantasize about the sensual potential of creatures ranging from dragons to werewolves to cybernetic hybrids. For the Bazowie Awards, Bad Dragon has also created a really cool custom golden tentacle for our Creator Award winners. Thank you so much to MyFreeCams, whose sponsorship supports SexyFandom.com and Bazowie Magazine, and enables us to do all the press coverage we do of cosplayers, fandom streams, science fiction, TV and movies, and all the nerdy things we all love. We are very excited about our Spaceship Crystal Ball trophies. They feature internal and external engraving, so our Bazowie spaceship hovers inside the crystal sphere. We love the way these trophies express the combination of fantasy and science fiction that we really enjoy in fandom. And winners, please handle your trophy with care, because these are cut crystal and very heavy. In addition to your trophy, winners in the content creation categories will also be receiving a special and awesome golden tentacle from Bad Dragon. Please hashtag Bazowie Awards or Bazowie on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. First award of the night is for Sexiest Video Game. These are the games which make for hot gameplay and hotter cosplay, and the nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 16, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and Scarlet Maiden. And the winner is Baldur's Gate 3. Yay! The next award is for Best VR or Virtual Reality Experience. Naughty video makers have been doing an incredible job of integrating new technology in their increasingly immersive work. And the nominees are Ari Rides on Me and Milks Cock with Her Pussy, starring Mon Mon Wu from Model Media VR and Sex Like Real. Barbie, a porn parody, starring Ivy Wolf and Dan Damage from VR Conk. Genshin Impact VR porn parody, Amber and Mona, starring Jules Blue and Adria Ray from VR Conk. Genshin Impact Yay Miko, starring Melody Marks from VR Conk. Magical Senpai XXX VR cosplay, starring Chloe Surreal from SLR Originals, On the Telly, and Sex Like Real. Princess Peach's Royal Cream, starring Lum Lum XX from VR Fan Service and VR Porn. Resident Evil Village Lady Dimitrescu, a XXX parody, starring Natasha Nice and Nathan Bronson from VR Cosplay X. Spooky Surprise, starring RMX from Darkroom VR. The Great A, XXX parody, starring Lily Bell and Nathan Bronson from VR Cosplay X. X-Men Emma Frost, a XXX parody, starring Lily Larimar from VR Bangers. And the winner is The Great A XXX parody, starring Lily Bell and Nathan Bronson from VR Cosplay X. Yay! Yay! Next up is Best Replicant. The tech in Love Dolls is getting more and more impressive every year, with even the unique fantasy creature dolls looking and feeling more realistic. The nominees are Ihara Mirai at 148 centimeters from Elsa Babe, Anastasia at 170 centimeters from Doll's Castle, Bella at 158 centimeters from Abe Girls, Cornelia at 158 centimeters from Orange In Dolls, DVA at 167 centimeters from Game Lady Dolls, Eugenia at 168 centimeters from Doll's Castle, Ina CD at 160 centimeters from Doll's Castle, Keiko Motoko at 148 centimeters from Elsa Babe, Kylie at 159 centimeters from Fun West, Luis D at 163 centimeters from SE Doll, Miru at 157 centimeters from Climax Doll, Samantha J at 161 centimeters from SE Doll, and Serafina at 163 centimeters from XT Doll. And the winner is Meru, the 157 centimeter doll from Climax Doll. Meru is an adorable anime-style demoness with realistic proportions and size, a kawaii goth vibe, and in addition to her default skin tone, you can get her in blue, red, or purple. We love all sorts of fantastical silicone creations, and we're very impressed by these anime-inspired toys which came out this past year. The nominees for Best Anime Toy are Ala from Nothosaur, Bubbles from Organotoy, Depth Monster from Vex Toys, Hente Dildo from Hanky's Toys, Hunter Jack from Nothosaur, Leviathan Depth Trainer from John Thomas Toys, Knockin' the Hippocampus from Bad Dragon, Tatsu from Naughty Fox Toys, and the Trench Depth Training Tentacle from Cinnovator. There are 2 winners in this category. The fan favorite is Ala from Nothosaur, with a very realistic and very long tentacle sculpt. And the winner is Hente Dildo from Hanky's Toys, with sizes ranging from small to oh my goodness, and a heavily tentacle textured but solidly insertable sculpt. Yay! If you like your sex toys dark and creepy, there are a lot of toys right up your alley this past year. The nominees for Best Horror Toy are Allseer from Factory D, Atreides from Bat Bites Toys, Coffin Penetrable from Dark Path, Furrinter from Exotic Erotics, Graveyard Ghoul from John Thomas Toys, Hades 2.0 from Dark Path, Heinous Penis from Kraken Monster Lab, Karkinos from Nothosaur, Meat Canyon from Bad Dragon, Natmaran from Twilight Meadow Creations, Octo-Lantern from Chillo Fantasy, Phobos from Xenocat Artifacts, Sex Romancer from Factory D, Slater the Stone Wyvern from Bad Dragon, Succubus Silicon Grinder from Cinnovator, the Coffin Grinder from Odyssey Toys, the Creeper from Swissock, and Yanti from Wandering Bard. There are 2 winners in this category. The fan favorite is Succubus Silicone Grinder from Cinnovator, with her majestic gold and purple pores and frightening tentacle tongue. And the winner is Yuanti from Wandering Bard, with its fierce serpent head sculpt, long textured tongue, and complexly colored pores with optional glow. Both are truly the stuff of nightmares. Delicious nightmares. If your fantasies are more, well, fantasy-oriented, a lot of incredible toys came out this past year. The nominees for Best Fantasy Toy are Amanita from Fantasy Grove, Angelus Phallus from Kraken Monster Labs, Barghest Remastered from Xenocat Artifacts, Dragon's Breath Plug from Erotic Effect, Fenra from Farah Demon, Fiona's Muzzle from Bad Dragon, Hephos from Neotori Toys, Honor and Glory Sword Dildo Handles from Dark Path, Oak from Nothosaur, Portal Suction Cup Mat from Odyssey Toys, Seraphina from Bad Dragon, Sir Gawain from Twilight Meadow, and the Goblin from Mold Forge. There are 2 winners in this category. The fan favorite is Sir Gawain from Twilight Meadow. If you've always felt fisting and watching King Arthur movies go great together. And the winner is Amanita from Fantasy Grove, with its mushroom good looks, Alice in Wonderland forest inspiration, and sizes ranging from extra small to double extra large. The science fiction inspired sculpts of this past year were also amazing. The nominees for Best Sci-Fi Toy are Abyss, the Kaiju King from Bad Dragon, Alien Egg Plug from John Thomas Toys, Creature from Weredog, Hidalgo from Xenocat Artifacts, Pleasure Pitcher Stroker from Chillo Fantasy, Ryger from Elemental Toys, Sex Machine from Hanky's Toys, UFO from Dilgo Toys, Vibe Saber from Geeky Sex Toys, Virtual Camgirl Melody Sex Hole from Atona JP, and Weaver from Freak Club. There are 2 winners in this category. The fan favorite is Weaver from Freak Club, with its cosmic inspiration and sizes ranging from extra small to trophy. Yay! And the winner is UFO from Dilgo Toys, with its incredibly whimsical sculpt and its flying saucer tip with translucent tractor beam shaft, and the option to customize what is in that tractor beam, ranging from cute cows to sharks. Yay! Our next award of the night is new this year, and it was one of our most competitive, because all of you Bazowie and Sexy Fandom fans are very, very into your fantasy toy video creators. And the nominees for Best Fantasy Toy Clip Artist are Silsey, Dahlia Puppy, Dear Baby, Ethereal Fawn, Xucolt, Lily June X, Little Koji Kitten, Lulu Blair, Remains of the Day, Sage the Size Queen, Slam Thought, and Starry Fawn. There are 2 winners in this category. The fan favorite is Starry Fawn. And the winner is Dear Baby. Yay! Cosplay Clip Artists was also one of our most competitive categories, with so many people voting. Everybody in this category deserves love and recognition. The nominees for Best Cosplay Clip Artist are Cruel Alice, Evie Reese, Helly Wright, Kit Kendall, Molly Redwolf, Octokoro, Purple Bitch, Shay the Gay, Sia Siberia, Sonia Vibe, Sydney Screams, Zerial Rem. There are so many excellent costume clip creators that this category was incredibly challenging. We ended up with 2 winners for Best Cosplay Clip Artist. The fan favorite is Cruel Alice. Yay! And the winner is Molly Redwolf, both incredible creatives and performers. If you've been spending time on TikTok this past year, you will know these creators. The nominees for Best Nerd Talk Thirst Trap are April Callie 84, Marina Valmont, Paris Bush, Sunny Ray, Sweetie Fox, SW Fox, Sweetie Line, and Violet Myers. And the winner is Sunny Ray Cyber Kitty XO on TikTok. Yay! One of the activities we all enjoy most here is hanging out with our favorite live streamers. Talking nerdy with cam models and everyone in their chat rooms is fun. So here are the nominees for Best Nerd Cam. Amy Wild, Afia Demu, Bedside Willow, Karina Karma, Eluna XC, Hallucigenia, Heart My Arc, Ivy Wild, Jess Whitmore, Kimmy Gibbler, Lexa Love, Mermaid Miley, Moon Conjured, Morg Pie, Neko Beans XO, Nova Squid, Princess Blue, Rage, Santa Vega, Siri Doll, Skylar Ray, Space Siren, and Stellar Loving. The voting in this category was so intense, we wanted to give everyone an award. So there are 2 winners in this category. The fan favorite is Space Siren. And the winner is Ivy Wild. Yay! We also love to see our favorite live streamers getting into the cosplay spirit. The nominees for Best Cosplay Cam are Anime Annie, Annie Mae, Baby Zelda, Chrissy LeBlanc, Kristen Blue, Cubby Thompson, Deviant X Darling, Emily Rogers, Emily Bloom, Cassara Wood, Lara Loxley, Like My Ash, Little Ari, Miss Mao, Rin City, Rockin' Rose, Rinsey, Sarah Skies, Sia Siberia, Cinnamon, and Xenami. And the fan favorite is Chrissy LeBlanc. Yay! And the winner is Deviant Darling. All those talented, nerdy, and cosplaying live streamers need a place to host their streams, and there are a lot of great ones. The nominees for Best Streaming Platform are Bonga Cams, Cam Soda, Cam 4, Chatterbait, ePlay, Jerkmate, Kick, My Free Cams, and Twitch. And the winner this year is My Free Cams. Yay! Next up is the award for Best Membership Site. These sites are where one membership gets you access to all sorts of cosplay and fandom goodness, featuring lots of models. And the nominees are Adult Time, Blue Bloods Erotic Fandom, Cosplay Deviants, Cosplay Erotica, Cosplay Ground, Hintade, Parasited, VR Conk, and VR Cosplay X. And the winner is Cosplay Deviants. Yay! We love magazines and produce Bazowie magazine. We love our presenting sponsor, Zine-tastic, who has done an amazing job this year increasing Bazowie's magazine circulation. The next award tonight is for Best Fandom Magazine that isn't Bazowie, and the nominees are Altstar Magazine, Cosplay Chronicles, Cosplay Society Magazine, Creative Cosplays, Enchanted Living Magazine, Fusion Dark, Spellbound Fairy Tales and Fantasy Magazine. And the winner is Enchanted Living Magazine. Yay! Next up, we are at our cosplayer categories. There is something incredibly cute and adorable about a lot of cosplay, so this award is for Best Kawaii Cosplayer, and the nominees are Alice Bong, Afia Demu, Eiza Miyuko, Bunny Waifu, Eli, Kasara Wood, Leah Meow, Marika Hase, Miss Mao, Opie Baby, Papa Chan, Sabrina Banks, Shermie, Sweetie Fox, and Taco. And the winner is Bunny Waifu. Yay! Sometimes cosplay can take a more dark and spooky gothic turn, so our next award of the night is for Best Spooky Cosplayer. And the nominees are Big Titty Goth Egg, Brain Dead Baby, Bunny Black, Dahlia is Dopey, Darcy Diamond, Darcy Nicole, Fairy Baby Goth, Fatal Goth, Gia Page, Kimmy Vampire, Lindsay XYZ, Nerwin, Nikki Carter, Rachel Lux, Raven Noir, Remains of the Day, Sabian Demonia, and Toast. And the fan favorite winner is Fatal Goth. And the winner of this category is Remains of the Day. Yay! The voting was incredibly ferocious in this next award category as well. Tens of thousands of votes were cast to crown the sexiest cosplayer of the year. The nominees for sexiest cosplayer are Aquamarine, Amber Lust, Amy B. Yukino Bunny, Atsula Storm, Bishouju Mom, Cubby Thompson, Cyberly Crush, Emily Bloom, Hattori, Helly Valentine, Katie Cat Cupcake, Kasu Cult, Lieris, Lilith Ray Fox, Liz Katz, Miko Mihokina, Molly Redwolf, Ochi, Plant Lily, Sia Siberia, Sonia Vibe, Vicky Brown, Virtual Lady, and Zerial Rem. And the winner is Sucult! Yay! I like that. Lastly, we have a few special awards. One of our favorite things is when someone is so delightfully creative, they're in a category of their own. Nicely done, Rockin' Rose, for best use of a tentacle in choreography. Congratulations, Cinnamon, on best use of body paint for cosplay. Good job, Vecca Salt, for being the best nude advocate for indie video games. And once again, we would like to honor Marika Ase and Busan the Pig for best adorable human critter collaboration, Sweet A Division. They always make us smile. Congrats again to Christy Bish and Lionel for Best Human Adorable Critter Collaboration, Feline Division, for consistently producing some of our favorite creative MyFreeCam streams. Lastly, for Best Dildo Nightmare Fuel, as well as the quirkiest accomplishment of the year, we'd like to honor the collaboration between Meat Canyon and Bad Dragon. Appalling animation artist Meat Canyon has nearly 7 million subscribers on YouTube, and it felt like every one of them voted for the Meat Canyon toy from Bad Dragon. Bonus points to all of you intense voters for checking out the video Spoopy Cosplay Award winner Remains of the Day made with the Meat Canyon toy. You will not be disappointed. That was neat. Thank you all so much for coming out to the Bazowie Awards tonight. Thanks to everyone who did such excellent work this past year, and thank you to all of you who made great suggestions for who to nominate, and thank you to all of you who cast nearly 200,000 votes to help select the winners. Thank you so much to our presenting sponsor, Zine-tastic, who made this event possible. In addition to being a creator distribution platform for the here and now, Zine-tastic is dedicated to preserving the history of the zine revolution and serving the future of publishing and self-expression. Having been the distributor of Bazowie magazine for over 2 years now, Zine-tastic has done so much to increase our circulation and give us the time to concentrate on actually making the magazine. We love being a part of this curated platform, which makes it easier to find cool magazines and related swag. Yay! You can download our Bazowie Awards program guide issue of Bazowie magazine at zinetastic.com now, totally for free, using code BZ11. This issue features a listing of all the nominees for this awards show, plus a cover feature on Fantasy Toy Clip Artist Award winner Dear Baby, and an interview with Best Use of Body Paint for Cosplay winner Cinnamon, plus Cosplay on a Budget, convention calendar, and more. Thank you so much to our platinum sponsor, Bad Dragon. Bad Dragon is an innovator in the toy space whose goal is to help make fantasies real for those of us who fantasize about the sensual potential of creatures ranging from dragons to werewolves to cybernetic hybrids. Thank you so much to MyFreeCams, whose sponsorship supports SexyFandom.com and Bazowie Magazine, and enables us to do all the press coverage we do of cosplayers, fandom streamers, science fiction TV and movies, and all the nerdy things we love. You can click any link to MFC on SexyFandom.com and receive a free membership to MyFreeCams. Thanks so much to everyone who helped get the word out, And thank you to all the press who have been covering the Bazowie Awards. Thank you to Cutter and the Alt-Star team for helping us with putting on the event and sending us swag for the gift bags. Thank you to Haunted Montreal for your editorial and gift bag contributions. Thank you to Molly Case for deciding one day 2 decades ago that the world needed sexyfandom.com and needed a place to celebrate the sexiness of cosplay, science fiction, and fantasy. The sexyfandom.com team will be shipping out packages to nominees with VIP gift bags, and the winners will also be receiving those beautiful crystal ball spaceship trophies and those coveted Bad Dragon golden tentacles too. We would love to see photos of you with your goodies, so please tag us on social media with your pics. When you post about the Bazowie Awards, please hashtag Bazowie Awards or Bazowie on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. Thank you all so much for coming, and good night.